Good afternoon. The numbers provide a lot of hope. News 13 has learned very few vaccinated New Mexicans are getting COVID and getting sick from it. Even more hopeful, only a handful have ended up in the hospital. Here's News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart.
More than 30% of New Mexicans are considered fully vaccinated, and Human Services Secretary Dr. David Scray says he's very encouraged by the data he sees playing out across the state.
I think if we can continue to win the vaccine race, that will help us in our effort not to have another big surge.
This graph shows just how much the state's daily COVID-19 case average has plummeted since the beginning of the year, when more vaccines entered the picture. January showed New Mexico averaged more than 1,400 new cases per day to 182 cases now.
We do know that they're less likely to go in the hospital, and the mortality rate is almost zero for vaccinated people. But we still have to watch case counts.
More than 30% of New Mexicans are considered fully vaccinated. That's more than 511,000 people. Out of that pool, Human Services Secretary Dr. David Scray says the state knows of 150 confirmed COVID-19 cases among people who are fully vaccinated. That's only 1 out of every 3,410 people.
We're very pleased with that outcome. We expected some breakthrough. Cases in vaccinated people, because none of the vaccines are 100% effective. 150 is really, really strong evidence that the vaccine is very, very effective.
He says 2 to 3 vaccinated people are in the hospital with COVID, and the state is still investigating to see if the hospitalizations are due primarily to the virus.
I'm very, very optimistic. And frankly, I was expecting a lot more vaccine breakthrough cases than we've seen so far. So I'm taking this as a very, very positive sign.
Dr. Scrace also pointed out that vaccinated people with immune disorders are still more susceptible to infection. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Gabby. Now, the state is also keeping a close eye on any COVID variants, but Dr. Scray says so far the vaccines are proving effective against those as well.